do we respond like the one little boy trapped in a barn filled with horse manure? There were two little boys, and one of them, when he realized his position, trapped in this barn filled with horse manure, he breaks down and just bawls his eyes out. The other little boy spies a shovel over in the corner, runs and grabs it and starts digging like a maniac. The boy crying, he says, "What are you doing? We're trapped in this barn full of horse manure and you're digging? What are you digging for?" He says, "All this horse manure, there's got to be a pony in here somewhere." Maya Angelou said, it's not, if you don't like what's going on in your life, then just change it. If you can't change it, change the way you think about it. We can turn negative situations into positive opportunities if we exercise this marvelous computer that we have been entrusted with, and we can literally change, transform our lives. Now, St. Paul actually said that, quote, "Be transformed by the renewing of your mind." And that word in the Greek is metamorpho, which literally is this word we get metamorphosis from. So here I started out as a caterpillar, and I'm on my way to becoming a butterfly. And we can transform from being the grouchy person that I used to be into a person that is balanced and that has a sense of equanimity. Part of it is dealing with and understanding our mind. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the theory of mind. Let's say this is your mind here. This circle represents your mind. And what we have is a separation. The first part of our mind and the upper part is the conscious mind. Those things that you are consciously aware of. And that constitutes approximately 12%. Everything else below that is 88% subconscious mind. And that's where our emotions are primarily stored. Because a lot of the things that we do, it just happens. We react. I know none of you have ever just reacted and said something and then you say, "Oh, I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I did that." None of you have ever done that, right? Oh, yeah, right. Okay. And that's because those reactions, those emotions are stored literally, neurochemically in your brain, and it all happens faster than you can consciously think. Bet you didn't know that. So now, here is the part, this part of our brain, our mind, is what we call the critical mind. Good, bad, right, wrong, resourceful, unresourceful, black, white. What about the gray? But within this critical mind area, oops, went too fast. Within the critical mind area, up in this top part here, this is in the conscious part of our mind. This is in the subconscious part of our mind, and that's the part where the self-sabotage emerges from. How many of you would be really honest with me? Would you be honest with me? How many of you have ever self-sabotaged? Come on, every hand in the house ought to be up because we all do it. Yeah? We shoot ourselves in the foot. And then we shoot ourselves in the other foot. That's what comes out of this subconscious portion of the critical mind. And we're not even aware of why we do it. As your victory mind mapper, part of what I do is help you identify what are the triggers there and to get beyond that. And you can do some of that yourself. You can start to look at, start to observe your thinking. Because listen, we do not think in words.